Hello, this is Patch a Day 16. Today I'm going to make a patch which will play back a video at half speed and then or different speeds and adjust the pitch of that video and the sfplay adjust the speed without changing the pitch. Alright, so I'm going to make some video playback here with um, a jit.qt.movie. I can give it a size 640 by 480. Um, as with all of these, here jit.qt.movie, so I need a metronome to bang it out, so metro 30, and I can connect that to my Qt player. And a toggle, T for toggle, to turn that thing on. And I'm going to read in a movie, so a message here, read. I'm going to read tutorial 0 this time for something completely fun and inspiring. And I don't want to hit this read button quite yet because you'll hear that all the time. You'll notice if you look at the help on the jit.qt.movie that it has a rate of playback, so we can actually just copy that from the help, rate $1, so the rate with the value of some floating point number will play it back at that speed, 1 being regular speed. We need a message. Well, actually, let's start off with the thing that we're going to get the sound out of a QuickTime movie with, and that object is called spigot tilde. What should I call it? Herpes. There we go. So I have my spigot, and I'm going to stick that through my pitch. This is going to get the sound from here. We'll see how to do that in 1 second. And I'm going to run that sound there through a PFFT with the gadget, which is installed somewhere in the depths of your Maximus P world. And we'll give it 4096 for the window size and 8 for the number of overlaps. If you have a look at inside, double click that, you can see that gadget has this object called Gizmo in it. Gizmo is the pitch shifting object. You've seen that in a BAS tutorial, unless you haven't seen that BAS tutorial. Okay, so my spigot connected to my PFFT, and that connected to a DAC. Okay. Very good. So the only thing we need to do now for the sound of the qt.movie, let's read this in here.
Maximus P is a graphical environment for music, audio.
Yeah. If you haven't seen this video, it's inspiring. So the rate, we've written the rate. So now we'll do this thing, a message that says sock, S-O-C, and then we're going to sock the name of this spigot here. So spigot herpes, so it's named spigot herpes, so sock herpes will, I don't know what sock is short for, but associate is what I always think of it as being, but whether that's what it is, we might want to watch the video. I'm not sure whether you will or not, but so the thing that I need to do to change the rate or change is what I'm going to change the pitch according to the rate of playback, and actually the reciprocal of that. So divide by 1, so that's a reciprocal, divide by the little exclamation mark, divide by 1. So that means that it's basically 1 over the rate will be the amount of pitch shift on this thing. Let's just turn this on and turn this on, and hopefully we have sound coming out of this thing. Maybe you give it a rate of 1. I turn my sound
and turned on with the toggle will provide a metronome that sends out a
message called a bang at regular intervals of 350 milliseconds. Clicking on the toggle will activate the metro. few times a
Okay,
second.
I obviously didn't
We'll
hit this
see
on
the
purpose
lights
because it was still
flash on the
playing back.
buttons.
The QT movie plays back by default into the just directly to the sound manager in Mac OS. I don't know what it does in Windows, but you can probably tell me.
A help file will come up that is actually a full functioning Max patch.
All right, that's very good. Let's look at how to do exactly the same thing with an sfplay. It's probably simpler actually, so I could have started with that. So new object, sfplay, and we'll stick that into the gadget here and get rid of this spigot for now. And we're going to make a message to open a file. We're going to open Cherokee, an old favorite, .aif, or is it no, AIF, with a comma, loop 1, so making it so it loops, comma 1, so it starts playing. And we can start the playback on this thing. Oh yeah, we didn't give it the rate. Excuse me. So the rate of playback of an sfplay, again, you can check that out by opening the help. It's somewhere down there. No, it's not. Okay, it's under the more features, I guess. More features. No, nowhere are they showing you that you use the right inlet of the sfplay to change the speed of playback. So I'll tell you right now, you put it in the right inlet to change the speed of playback. All right, I've only really used the QT movie side of doing this thing in my own work, but maybe you can find some use for it. If not, too bad. Cheers, I'll see you later.